Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello kids, welcome back with me, Ustazah Fia. It's time English fun. How are you today? I hope all my students still happy study at home. Talking about home or house, Ustazah means something. Do you know who that live beside or near our house? Maybe he or she live in front of our house. Yep, that is a neighbor. Neighbor is the person that lives near our house. Whether the neighbor in the town or in the country. The people that live in the town and the people that live in the country always have neighbor. Nah, talking about town and country, Ustazah makes a story about a mouse. The country mouse and the town mouse. Do you want to listen to the story? Yes? Okay. Let's check the story together. The country mouse and the town mouse.
The town mouse was going to visit his cousin, the country mouse. He put on his best clothes and hurried off. The country mouse had been busy dusting and sweeping and had even cooked an extra special pot of beans and corn for his cousin from the town. He had been collecting food all week to make the meal. There was a loud knock at the door. There, on the doorstep, stood Town Mouse, looking very smart indeed. "What a very small house you have, dear cousin." Country Mouse smiled. He knew that his cousin didn't mean to be rude. The town mouse was very disappointed with his meal. He said, "My poor cousin, you hardly have anything to eat. I do believe that an ant could eat better. Please do come to the town and visit me, and I will serve you meals fit for a king." So the country mouse left with his town cousin, and off they went to the town. The country mouse could not believe his eyes. He had never seen so much food in one place. There was bread, cheese, fruit, and cereals, more than enough to feed them for a month. The two mice settled down to eat their wonderful dinner. But before they barely took their first bites, a cat jumped up on the table. The two mice ran away and hid in a small, uncomfortable hole until the cat left. The two mice crept out of the hole and carried on eating their food. But before they could get a proper taste in their mouth, a human screeched.
"Eek! Mice! Catch them!"
And the human chased them through the house. Poor country mouse was terrified.
"Goodbye,"
he said to his cousin.
"You do have good food to eat, but I'm going home where I can enjoy my food in peace."
Now, after knowing about the story, the country mouse and the town mouse, we can take a lesson. What is the lesson from the story? Yep, sometimes the people in the city won't go to the country. They want to know the calm situation in the country. They want to feel peace, and the people in the country maybe also wants to go to the city wants to know how crowded of the city, how modern city are. But from the story, we can take a lesson. The grateful people always feel enough with what they have. But the people that not feel grateful will always search what they don't have. Nah, so we can take a lesson that we must be a grateful person, a grateful people. Why? Because God always gives what we need, although we are not asking. So be grateful, people. That's all the story. It's English fun time. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.